Hello, it's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. Today we have another of the Grangestone line. Grangestone, I'm going to pour it first before we do anything else. So thanks for stopping by and giving it a view. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Um, so, okay, this is the sherry cask finish. It's no age statement, 40% ABV, and it says Highland single malt Scotch, and of course, it is, I understand, distributed by. My understanding is it's distributed by William Grant and Sons, although I don't really see anything that says that on the bottle. Um, Only thing on the bottle is produced by the Grangestone Collection, Ayrshire, Scotland, which is I think in the Lowlands. So I don't know quite. No, I've looked online. I can't find anywhere about where this juice actually comes from, but it does say Highland. So all of William Grant and Sons distilleries are either lowland or Speyside. So they, yeah, lowland. Even the Garvin distillery, yeah, that's a grain distillery. That's in the lowlands. So anyway, this is the sherry cask double maturation, matured in specifically selected white oak casks and finished in premium sherry casks. So I will roll this around the glass a little bit. Usually 50 milliliters works great, but that looks awful close to spilling. Let's see. Yeah, it's too close. I'm not going to risk that. So, okay. Really, that's all I can tell you. So let me go ahead and show it to you in the glass. It is 40% ABV, and so it's probably chill filtered, and don't know about color, but it doesn't say anything that it's not, so it's probably colored. So there you go in the glass. That is the bottle. I am not brave enough to buy a bottle of this since, yeah, what am I going to, I have enough whiskey in my house. So anyway, this is, so I'll go and just kind of show it to you. That's the back. There's nothing much there. I will read it to you. Grangestone Highland single malt Scotch, matured and bottled in Scotland. Sherry cask finish, double maturation, matured in specifically selected white oak casks and finished in premium sherry casks. 40% ABV, produced by the Grangestone Collection, Ayrshire, Scotland. So that's what I got. That's it. I've done the 12-year-old, did not care for that at all, but I also heard the 12-year-old was not their best one. So it's a Total Wine. I've got a Total Wine. It seems to be probably distributed by Total Wine. It's the only place I've ever seen it. So it's kind of like one of their store brands, I guess, at least in the U.S. I understand. I think this is actually available in other countries, but in the U.S., I think Total Wine is the only place you can get this. All right, let's see what we get. Interesting. A lot like the 12, but not as sweet. This is more of a sherry note. Obviously, it's a sherry cask, but got that very kind of a more of a definitely a strong sherry note, I would say, and definitely not as fruity. I do get a little bit of fruit, more of a tropical fruit though. Like I'm getting bananas, which I would not expect on a sherry cask, but darker fruits, a little bit of figs, dates. I get a sweetness there. Just definitely is interesting on the nose. It's not as sweet as the 12, but this it's still very good nose. I get some wood, not a bitter wood. I get the oak. Maybe a little butterscotch. Yeah. Again with those darker fruits, those plums and dates, figs. Maybe a little bit of berry, but yeah. It is fruity. This is more balanced. Kind of the fruity note with more of the oak and sweetness. This is, yeah. So let's see what we get on the palate. Green peppers. Definitely get this green note to it. Sherry. Definitely get the sherry in this. Black pepper. For 40% ABV, this tastes a lot hotter than that. So I feel like this is probably pretty young. It is no age statement. Finishes quick and dry and clean. Green pepper is what I get. Yep, that's what I'm going to go with. Again, very sherry on the nose. Yeah, getting this green note now that I've had a little bit on the palate, this green note of like grassy hay kind of thing. More hay than grass. Very pleasant on the nose. Of course, the 12 was too. Still, that dark fruit. Dark fruit, but also a banana. Still get that banana. Yeah. Like banana peel. Okay. It's not unpleasant. Oaky, sherry, ethanol, black pepper, green pepper, spicy. Okay, this is way better than the 12. But still, I don't think this is something you need to keep on your shelf. It's kind of a bargain brand. It's like a $35, $40, $45 for a bottle. So I don't think I would not keep this on my shelf. Yeah, I'm going to go with 5 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think I'd keep this on my shelf. It isn't unpleasant. It's drinkable. But, it's just not anything special. So, all right. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.